Ladies and gentlemen, Down versus STARD. Down comes into this game, top of the group, 4-0 with 12 points. STARD, 3-1 with 9 points. So, both teams are guaranteed through. But if STARD wins, they have the tiebreaker over Down for positioning. If Down wins, they are guaranteed top of the group. Now, for the side of STARD, Gearing, Vampire, Harugumo, Yu Ying, Des Moines, Nevsky, Des Moines, Yamato, and a St. Vincent. For the side of Down, Daring, Kleber, Gearing, Nevsky, Moskva, Napoli, St. Vincent, and a Montana. Makes this a very interesting game, ladies and gentlemen. And we go from there. But let's see how this one's going to end up going. Now, as we look into this, some stuff to look at. So double Kleber going to A for Down. That's going to be a very powerful combination, ladies and gentlemen. And then over here, you have Gearing, Nevsky, Montana going to C, Daring into B. Daring versus Gearing in here at B with how close they're going to get is going to be a very intriguing fight. Des Moines and Vampire going over to A. If they get there in time to be able to use the radar effectively, that can be very big. But those Klebers are making full speed over, and they're going to get into A, and maybe they're going to go for the Thunderdome. Watch this now. This could be really bad for the Gearing chat. Because if the Gearing tries to go into the Thunderdome, which, for those of you that may not know, is this area, and he's not, that would have been bad, because the Klebers would have cut in there to dodge the Des Moines radar and absolutely murdered him. But they don't. Now, the Des Moines of Fjorbex is going to have radar range. I expect to see the radar right now. And the question is, can they get the cap before the Des Moines smacks them? 14 seconds to go, and this is flying. 6, 5, 4... 3, 2, 1. Oh, and they were a split second short. That feels brutal. The other Kleber trying, but this play has not gone the way Down wanted it. They wanted to get that cap quickly and effectively, and they've already been forced out of it. Now, they will get this eventually, ladies and gentlemen, because of the fact that the Kleber of Everett is not shooting. He's just staying dark. But they do have to watch out for these Vampire 2-torps. But yeah, they will get this eventually because the Des Moines radar is down in 8 seconds. There's no way that they don't get it once it goes down. But it'll be interesting to keep an eye on. Okay, now we look at the Yu Yang. 21,425 health left on him. Kanak Inconquerable coming around the corner. He's going to be looking to try to get the Yu Yang. Doesn't look like he's going to get the angle, but he's going to be able to set up and let the Nevsky use that smoke. But these deep waters, Nevsky fortunately had the Hydro going, otherwise he was taking those, and that would have been brutal. So, both teams still in good position. Down has a significant health lead of 60,000. STARD, though, does have some decent positioning to play area denial on caps. Kleber of Everett getting ready to go in, and here comes the Napoli. He's getting down to the corner. And the Des Moines of Lord Lauren took a fair amount of damage there that is... Don't know how he took that much damage from that angle. Must have been just a gradual whittling down of him. Now, Kleber's taking A, so we're going to have our first cap claimed here with about 5 minutes gone in the game. Shells out. Are these going to cross that island? Oh my goodness. Des Moines very lucky the Montana didn't just smash him. Gearing spotted. Yu Yang not spotted yet. Harugumo shooting at the Gearing. Shots out on the Harugumo. No dice from the Nevsky, but the Nevsky spotted. And yeah, the Gearing has to run, ladies and gentlemen. Gearing has got to run right now. And shots just miss Fiota. So, as I look at this game, we talked about we got the early advantage of the single cap going to the side of down. STARD still has decent positioning. Those Des Moines are going to be able to do a lot of work. But Lord Lauren being down to 26,000 does not feel good. And he should dodge these torps. Yeah, these torps don't quite have the angle to hit him. And they don't have the range either. So double win for him there. Looks like the Daring's going to try to push him to B, and that will at least force out Lord Lauren's radar, if nothing else, for the side of down. Star D is trying to get damage because they need to knock something down here. Now, Yamato of A Galv's backing up, looking in towards mid, seeing what he can find. Health lead is 30,000 now, which is lower than it was in favor of down. And with the C cap being taken by Star, they are now starting to build up that lead again. Or, well, the lead is hesitating, but both teams are building up. Now, Yamato of A Galv's down to 76,000. Takes a little bit of damage from the Moskva. Still just, it's kind of settled into a lull state here, if I'm being honest, chat. Like, I see shots being taken, but there's no aggressive play, because right now I think Down's content to try to make the occasional play on B, use the radars to smack the Gearing. Oh my goodness, that Gearing is not going to be happy. 14,000 with the Kleber aiming in on him as well and a Moskva. This Gearing is in a very rough spot. 10,000 health. Down to under 10,000 actually. The DCP in down to 7,200. He takes a lot of damage, and the problem is that he's still spotted for a little bit, and the Nevsky's got the shells coming in on him. And is that a fire I see on him? It is. That's going to tick him under 5,000 easily. And down to 3,200. That's going to be under 3,000 now with that fire. Yeah, that Gearing, that's a major win for down, that Gearing being there. And that's a really nice pull. Moskva radars, Daring Bear and Moskva raid open up. Gearing evacuates out this way, but that puts him into renamed users range. And that was a really nice piece of play there from the side of down. Stardy not out of it, though. Note they're moving the Des Moines over. Looks like they're going to start to engage over onto A. They want to make a challenge and try to make a play for there. But still anybody's game. No kill over 8 minutes in. And that health lead back up to about 40,000. So still, it's flirting back and forth usually between 30 and 60,000 for down. Now, Rokek going up. They need to get the Gearing of Kanak. They want the Gearing of Kanak. Yu Yang is not opened up yet. Remember, he doesn't have smoke. So he wants to try to stay dark. But Rokek is now looking in at Kanak and wants to get as much on him as he can. Good first hits. Good first hits. How many more can he get in 22 seconds? Oh, some big damage here. And the Gearing's trying to dodge. He's down to 11,500 health. Nevsky has radar for another 12 seconds, which should be another several salvos. Looks like 2 more salvos. 1 more after this one. Down to 9,000. How much more will they get on him? He slows down. 8,600. This will be the last salvo that will be accurately fired. Now it's blind fire. Does he get anything on the blind fire, chat? No, he does not. And on the side over here, B finally taken by the side of down, but A is now being capped by the Vampire 2 of Nito class. And Nito has nobody... oh, there we go. Now he does. Nito for a while had nobody that could fight him, but now they do, so they will get the cap, and that will close the lead as Down has crested 500 points. Okay, oh, and we missed it. The Daring gets the gearing. So the gearing of... Oh, that's terrible. Looking over there, but the gearing pokes back out. Spotted by Moskva radar, and he can't get out, and that's a big find, getting that gearing off the field. Down takes the one-ship lead just over 10 minutes into the game, and now the pressure's on. And actually, that Vampire did not get A. That Vampire did not get A. He's going to get A now, which is going to start closing that lead, but he somehow did not get A that first time. The two caps will give STARD the points lead slowly but surely. Expect them to take it in a couple minutes here. But you can't expect that it's going to be left like that for a long time. The Kleber still spotted, can't do anything. These Des Moines are just stuck back here. You got to think STARD is going to want to pull them off and put them somewhere else soon just to get more advantage out of them. Or at least move them back so they can both fire into the Napoli, which looks like is what's going on right now. And the Nevsky of Rokek, down to 26,814 health. How many heals has he got left? He's got 2 heals left. Kanak, still the target of focus for them. They've got him at 8,600, but haven't managed to hit him since then. And shells out from the Montana onto the Nevsky. Will he be able to dodge these? Looks like he will. Now, A being contested back, which does put the game in the favor for the time being of the side of Down. 1 ship to 0, 90,000 health, almost 100,000 health now. Oh, Vampire spots the Kleber, smokes up, starts to shoot him. How well does the Kleber aim? Kleber gets a hit on him. Vampire backing up. Is he going to start to go forward soon? It doesn't matter because he's dead. And the Kleber's torps from a while ago find the Vampire, and that's a 2-ship lead. And ladies and gentlemen, what that means is that C is now going to be... C is being taken, but A is now going to be taken as well, because the only things that can stop it are the Des Moines. And we've got an all-out war going on over here at C. Yu Yang's been spotted for a bit. He now goes dark. He's not in range of the Nevsky radar, so they haven't radared him yet. But shells going in on everything. Rokek pushing up. Captain JM trying to get down Kanak. Kanak's been sitting there on 8,600 health for a while. Will they hit him? The shells are still missing. And the downtown shots from the Yamato onto the Nevsky are long. Except for one. Gets one decent hit. Now, Nevsky up into the smoke, so this is settled back down. As you can see, here's the Kleber we talked about. Kleber is spotted. Problem is the Des Moines has to push up pretty far to get him, and I'm not convinced the Des Moines wants to do that. And the more he pushes up, the more he gives the Napoli and the Kleber an angle to hit him, and that's exactly what the Napoli and Kleber want. They say, you know what? I'll take the damage, but we're going to make you absolutely regret your choices. And remember, that Des Moines now has no heals. They may not know that, but we know that, and that means that every salvo on this man and every fire that's set and not DCP'd immediately is doing damage. And there's the DCP, but still, 14,000. 14,000. No fire. Will he get a fire? Oh! Oh, and the shells are just not able to. Shells in from the Napoli. No fire, down to 10k, and that Des Moines trying to go dark, and he knows he can't back up, because if he does, the Montana of America is just waiting for him. More shots on the Des Moines. Des Moines has 30 seconds until he can DCP again. Daring of Evil Droid appears to have been spotted briefly, judging by his health pool. Nevsky is down to 15k, has 1 heal left, but we're starting to see STARD have some luck here as they start to push this group back. And so what that means is Down is gotta make a move because remember, that points lead is closing still. Now that it's going to hold steady at that 170, but they don't want to hold steadily because that means 1 kill and you have a major change in your hands. Oh, and the Des Moines uses the DCP, but he's down to 4,300, so they get another chunk on him while we were gone. St. Vincent down to 45,000, 46,000. He's healing through it, but he's also on, like, triple fire.
Time runs short. Only 5 minutes remain.
And they finally will complete the cap of A, which will mean the points will grow again, and it's 2 minutes and 18 seconds to the side of down winning and securing top of group number 4. Shots out from the Moskva. Do they have the right angle? They have enough to hit, but not to kill. And he's going to be able to dodge out of the way of that one. And now with 4 minutes left, we see the pushes in a variety of ways. St. Vincent about to go down. Fiota is dead, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 3rd kill. Brings it to a minute until the side of down wins the game. Des Moines is pushing in. This is a bold position from Lord Lauren. I think he got in there without being spotted, actually, which is... No, the hydro is low enough. The hydro reload time is still high enough. And the Yu Yang goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, that means that there's 20 points until the side of down wins the game. Looking for that last kill. They want that kill for the side of STARD. They don't want to lose this game. They're pushed up the Des Moines, but I think it's too little too late. 4 seconds left. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner
we are mighty,
will be the side of down. GG, well played to both teams, and down is going to top group number 4.